Yo, what up, Faygoluvers? I'm Polmar. We're live here in Middletown, Ohio, just outside of, was it Cincinnati?
Yep.
We're live here with, first of all, some very special guests. We have Project Born live in the house. We also have members of Death Slide. How's everyone doing tonight?
Doing good, man.
We just wrapped up a show and a movie shoot down here for the upcoming project. You want to talk about that real quick?
It is Campfire Horror Stories. The season is Tears from the Hood, which is these fellas is on the soundtrack. We're blessed to have that. It's murders, kills. We do it for the fam. Nobody don't want to let us break in, so I was like, we got the TV deal, I'm breaking us in. So whoop whoop to all my juggalos out there, man. Much love.
Whoop whoop, no doubt.
Hell yeah. We're looking forward to that. Of course, we'll have all the info for that on Faygoluvers.net. You can stay updated. Now, over here to Project Born, you guys got a lot of shit going on lately. First of all, you got a new album that just dropped, right? You guys want to talk about that real quick?
Yep. It was called Born Supremacy. It's off the motherfucking chain. You already know. You already know how we get down. Our history, it speaks for itself. So, Born Supremacy is not far from what we always do. We get down. We got some upcoming things coming up. Born Dead 3 is coming next. That's gonna be crazy. If you heard Born Dead 1 and 2, you know Born Dead 3 is gonna be just as crazy. So, we do what we do.
No doubt.
Hell yeah, I know them juggalos love them Born Deads. Now that was the second album you have coming up, right? The Born Dead 3. That's the next question I was going to ask you. You have something else coming up also. Now, something I wanted to ask, the Flint water crisis. Did you want to talk about that?
Yeah, it's a water crisis going on down in Flint, Michigan. Well, it kind of all started with them giving us contaminated water and telling us it wasn't. It was good to drink, but it wasn't. And it was good to bathe in, but it wasn't. So the water situation up there is fucked up. To start with the governor and everybody, down with the whole situation, they kind of fucked it up. So the whole water crisis up there, it's like we have to use bottled water for everything. So it's a fucked up situation going on up in Flint, Michigan. We holding together though, and it's all coming together. Everybody has helped out. So we thank everybody who helped out. With the crisis, but it was a fucked up situation. And everybody had to bring it to light. The government will fuck you up like they did Flint, Michigan. They was trying to tell us like everything. The water was good to drink, the water was good to bathe in, the water was good for that, and it wasn't. And then we talking like a year and a half before they even said, well, this ain't right, y'all. It was lead in the water. It was the pipes, and they started giving the water was fucked up. Put it away. They knew it for a year and a half, and they never even said nothing about it. They kept trying to make us believe that it was all good, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So so imagine taking a bath or taking your kids a bath in lead-filled water for a year and a half, or and like a lot of kids kind of got messed up behind it. And it was a situation. It was some learning disabilities, and it actually had been 10 deaths with it, which ended up leading to, I think it was Lou Gehrig's disease.
Lou Gehrig's?
It's called Lou Gehrig's, yeah, something like that disease. Like it was causing like 10 deaths. They knew that this was going on, and they never said nothing about it. So it's kids involved that got messed up, and it's even the elderly. So now they giving bottled water out through there.
Yeah.
So it's a bad situation, and they knew they was giving it out, and they never said nothing about it. So it has to be brought to the light every time that something comes up, because it can happen anywhere.
Something they're not talking about.
Right. So what do you suggest, we as citizens, what can we do about this, do you think? What would you suggest?
The best thing is just pray for Flint, Michigan. That's the first thing. The second thing is like, anybody who would donate water to Flint, Michigan, clean water, bottled water, whatever, look up the fire stations, the Red Crosses, all them, so you can actually get bottled water up there. It's not a good situation. It's not a good situation.
Right.
It's not a good situation. I swear, it's not a great situation. I don't recommend that no city ever even put through this. this is one of the worst things I've ever been through. But for them to even pull it, and for the governor to even know, and for a year and a half, don't say nothing about it, and then you imagine you taking your kids and you bathe them in this, and you let them drink this, and then it start messing with their mental, and it starts to break out.
It's modern day genocide.
Really, it was crazy, man. It was like surreal. At a point, it got surreal. So I'm sitting there like, one day I wake up and like, are we really going through this? Like, are you really, like, I can't turn this faucet on and get good water, or you can't turn this shower on and get good shower water, or, you know, something like that. It's crazy until they actually affect you, and then you're like, it's really, really, really serious. And they knew for a year and a half. And they said, but they tried to convince us that it was good to drink. You know what I'm saying? So you think, like, you know, young kids are up there, it's a bad situation. So, you know, it has to be light brought to that. Somebody has to pay for that.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, and that's happening, you know, right now in Flint, but that any city could be next. So, you know,
Could happen
we gotta
anywhere.
stay diligent about this, people.
No doubt.
Question the powers that be.
Always.
All right, so what's up next for Project Born? We talked about your albums. You know, is anything big coming up down the road here? Have you guys been asked to perform at the gathering this year? Will you be there? Any confirmation on that? No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Looking for a little exclusive info right there. It's worth a shot. Anything else big coming up though for you guys?
Yeah.
Just a new album, man. Getting on the road, messing with Faygoluvers. Everybody, man, all the Juggalos, underground.
We got to focus, you know, your man.
Yeah, Def Slide. Yeah, these the homies.
We got some things.
Be on the road with them. We'll be on the road with them. We happy to taking us under their wing. You know, most artists back in the day would do that, but most of them today be like, oh, well, I don't have time for you. But whoop whoop, and I'm just like, all right. But these guys, you know, I'm actually doing some production for me and the band on their new album. It's a blessing to have them around. You know, it shows that Juggalos, we really are a tight-knit family, and we just gonna go around. They're gonna show us the ropes, what to do, what not to do. We been offered some offers already, some deals. We do more than just rock. We put mixed rap with it and horrorcore, but we just gonna rock with them. We just gonna stick with them. We gonna learn. We gonna just open our eyes and do what we gotta do, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we turned down some major opportunities that we don't really want to speak upon, but we rolling with them. We rocking with Project Born. We rocking with the rest of the fam. Pretty much we feel unstoppable right now. We trying to do stuff locally for the Dream Chasers kids. You know, it's like they have handicapped baseball fields, and we trying to get donations for that. We're getting them some water up there here in like a week or so. We're gonna take the water up to them. So we doing what we can. We working on our EP's finished, Hatchet Side of the Moon, and then we're working on the Lunar Effect, which is our LP. You know, and like I said, we're gonna be doing production for them. So we're gonna take some time and then hit the road with them. You know.
That's what's up.
And thanks, Faygoluvers. You know, shouts out to Scotty D. Shouts out to everybody there. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for coming out. And all my NY Juggalos, obviously, whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
All right, you know, thanks again, you guys, for sitting with us for a minute and do this. At the end of my interviews, I always like to ask if you guys have any words of wisdom for the watchers back home and listeners. This will also be streamed on Hatchet Radio. Do you guys have any words of wisdom for those back home that be viewing this?
Watch the motherfuckers that's over you. The governments, all of them, watch. Pay attention. Vote. Vote.
Work hard, yeah, vote. That's one key thing. Work hard, stay at it, stay focused. Just grind, man.
Stay on the grind. Like I said, my band, we barely sleep. Actually, my wife is nice enough to let us all sleep in our house. Well, her house. or pretty much work out of his house. His wife's nice enough to let that happen. But you just got to work hard, man, and you got to watch who you work with. Like you said, you got to vote. Make sure you know the powers that be, because if you don't, it can get terrible real quick. We done had so many disasters that could have been prevented. You know, Katrina's one. Now we got the water crisis going on. People ain't trying to scream about it, but the underground, we about it. So we're going to take care of it. Like I said, we're going to rock out with them. We're going to go on tour. We're going to continue to put out albums, and we're going to continue to help out our community. And we also want to give John a shout out at the Clown Dash House for having us here, allowing us to do this tonight.
No
you know what I'm
doubt.
saying? Because
No
anytime
doubt.
we gather with family, it's always great. And all I just want to say is woo woo one time. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Anything from you guys?
I would just say, if you have a dream, go after it. I've been filming for 15 years. It's hard to find a good crew, but when you do, stick to them.
No doubt.
Don't give up on them.
Now we're putting the Juggalo homies on TV.
Even through tough times, you know, it can still pull through and make something of it.
No doubt.
So, always follow your dream.
Stay true, stay happy, be clowny sometimes, and then stay a Juggalo.
Whoop, whoop.
Sasquatch.
Don't ever give up on your dreams at all. Just a few weeks ago, I was down in the dumps, but look at me now.
He ain't lying. We pulled him out of some stuff, man.
Some people say practice makes perfect. I say it makes better. Always keep trying. Never give up. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, thank you guys again. Once again, we had Project Thorn. We also had the members of Death Slide here. Thanks again. Those of you back home, I'm Polmar, and all you have a good night. Whoop whoop.